Hey y'all, so I hope I don't seem like a creeper. Good morning, by the way. I hope I don't seem like a creeper. I'm sitting in the CVS parking lot. I just went to McDonald's. Oh, I'm blooping on my phone. I was like, what is that noise? I was doing this. But I went and had McDonald's for breakfast because Brett, I think I told you yesterday, Brett has to work this morning and I'm just hanging out in Delaware. So we can go on to Columbus after he gets off. But anyway, so I went and ate breakfast at McDonald's. Left there like 8:25 or so. And then I went and got money because Brett wanted money for something. I don't know what he wanted. He only needed like $2, but he wanted, I don't know what he needed it for, something at work. I don't know if it's pitching in for breakfast. I don't know. Or if it's for something else. Anyway, so I went and got some money out. And I tried to wait a little bit longer at McDonald's because I planned to go to the library. But the library, I thought it might open at 8, but it opens at 9. So I left McDonald's, I stayed there a little bit longer playing my game type thing after I finished eating. Left at like 8:25 to go to the bank. And, sorry, I feel like I have something in my teeth. Oh god. Anyway, went to the bank. And now I'm sitting, I don't know what those are, at CVS Pharmacy. And I have to go potty. I'm sitting at CVS Pharmacy. I was playing my game. I'm talking to you guys now. Until 9 o'clock. And then I'm going to drive to the library. I don't want to be there at 9, so I'll just leave here at 9. And then I'll go there, probably go to the bathroom. And then find a book and just sit down and read for a little bit. And if they ask me, like, oh, did you want to borrow that or whatever, then I'll be like, well, I just need something to do for a couple hours because my husband, well, I'll explain the situation. I'm sure they'll be fine with it. But, I need a place to go, but it's cold outside. I don't know if you can tell behind me, but it's snowing. It's very snowy outside. It is currently snowing and it's cold, and I'm not gonna just hang out outside. I don't really have anywhere to park and walk or whatever anyway. I thought about going to the, going and getting the Wi-Fi from our old apartment, but the Wi-Fi, it was a very blonde thought because the Wi-Fi traveled with us to Marion because it was his Wi-Fi. So somebody else's Wi-Fi, unless it's insecure, which is very unlikely, I'm not gonna be able to get onto it. So anyway, I'm chilling at CVS Pharmacy until I can go to the library at 9 in about 15 minutes. It's 8:43. So, hi. I probably would have talked to you on the way to Marion, but I didn't think about it. The roads weren't great. They weren't terrible, but especially in Marion and like getting onto the exit or off the exit, whatever, getting onto 23, which is the main road that we take from Marion to Delaware. It was pretty snowy, but once you got more on the road, it got cleared up and stuff, and they have the trucks out, the snow plows and such. So yeah, I'm chilling in Brett's car, which is kind of weird, but I'm kind of getting used to driving his car. I don't do it a whole lot, but I've done it enough now, especially like today, driving around, not just going from one place to another. I'm feeling more comfortable driving his car. It's just his gas is a little touchier than mine. Like I have to like kind of push it for it to go. Especially if I want to go fast. His, if I push it like I push mine, it'll be like, so there's that. Anyway, I'm gonna play my game some. I was playing it and I was like, oh yeah, I need to vlog. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
I don't have any silverware. I ripped my rolls in half and squished all the butter in between. It's a butter sandwich.
There's 2 rolls there.
There were 2 rolls here. Now they are one delicious butter sandwich.
Yeah, we didn't get silverware yet. Look at this delicious thing. So I'm waiting till somebody walks by, but he decided to
I'm eating butter.
He just took these, tore them both in half, and put them together and dumped this onto that and smushed it all into the sandwich.
This is rather buttery.
So I'm I want to use the butter, but I also want to use some apple butter because that sounds yummy.
That's what this needs.
Apple, oh.
To offset the butteriness. But how to get it out without silverware? Get out, delicious little pat of jelly. Yes.
He will find a way.
Don't judge me.
That's going to be the name of this video. Don't judge me.
Yeah. That's right, internet.
Okay. The lady's coming. I'm going to ask her some more.
Roll.
So, sorry. I always turn that on way too early. No, I'm hitting things. Hi. I want to talk to you before I get too comfortable. Hold on. I want to talk to you before I got too comfortable into, or too much into watching CTFXC vlogs. I'm on to, like, a little past the middle of November now, so yay. So, a couple things. First of all, I am home. It is only 5:33. Oh, of course I just got a text. Anyway, it's only 5:23. That was a text. Yeah, 33. But that was a text from these people that I watch on YouTube. They just uploaded a video, and they don't upload very often, or she doesn't. It's just the girl that does it. But she doesn't upload very often. But she's pregnant, and she uploaded another bump date video. Anyway, yeah. So I'm home. It's only 5:33. So we didn't end up going to Brett's mom's. I showed you this morning. Where I was at CVS, I ate at McDonald's, and I went to the library and I read, I don't remember what the book was called, or I would tell you. It was a pretty good book. It was, well, I won't go into what it was about because that's not what this video clip is about. But I read like maybe a little over a third of a book. It was nice and comfy. I just kind of sat there and read. It was pretty quiet. Aside from a few people whispering or whatever, and I saw a couple kids go by. It was cute, but it was nice. Then I went and picked up Brett, and he called his mom. Well, he texted her, I think, and then she called him. But he texted her as we're on our way. I got him, and we were on our way to go to her house, and he texted her to let her know we were on our way. And she called, and they just got back from Nebraska, which is where her family is from. I think I vlogged some a while back, a year or so ago, a little more than a year, like summers, like not this past summer, but the summer before, where we went to Montana and Nebraska or whatever. We went for a wedding and went to Yellowstone and stuff. But they just got back from Nebraska, which is where her family's from, and they just got back last night, like late, like 12 or 1, and didn't get to bed till like 3. So they were tired, and there was some kind of miscommunication. She thought that we were coming like Sunday or Monday. I don't know where, but somewhere in the line they got confused. And she thought we were going to be bringing Jeremy, I couldn't think of his name, Brett's brother, who is currently at his dad's house because Jeremy currently doesn't have his car, or have a car or whatever, because his car was having a lot of problems, so it's not really running right now. So Jeremy's at his dad's, and she thought that when we did come, we were bringing him. She asked if he was with us, and we're like, well, no. We didn't know if he was even still at his dad's or not. But either way, somewhere in the line, things got confused. Jeremy probably even thought that it was Sunday or Monday that we were getting together. So they weren't prepared to host any kind. It would have just been me and my husband and his brother, but they weren't prepared to host any kind of thing because they were just. I mean, it was like between 11:30 and 12 at that point, and they hadn't gone to. They went to bed at like 3, so they were tired and they had stuff everywhere that they just kind of like dropped wherever they were standing. When they came in the door, because they were so tired from driving all night and all that jazz. So they weren't prepared at all to have any kind of thing. nothing was ready. Their house that was kind of a mess, like ours was earlier this week. Well, not a total mess, but that kind of situation going on. So that was kind of frustrating to me. I'm not blaming her or anybody, but it was frustrating to me because kind of like I said with yesterday's video, where I get excited about something and then plans change at the last minute. I hate that, but it wasn't like they changed their mind. It was just that somewhere, I don't know if Brett didn't say it clearly. I thought he had said it, but maybe he didn't say it clearly enough. Like, maybe she didn't understand, or maybe, I don't know. It could be anyone's thing. It might be nobody's fault, but it was very frustrating at the time. On the plus side, although we didn't get to do that, we turned around and we came back to Marion, where we live, and we went to Bob Evans, used the gift card, and had some yummy food. I had my usual, the sunshine skillet. Well, you saw when we were there. We didn't have utensils at first, but by the time we got our food, when we just brought our food, I asked her, I was like, can we get some so-and-so world too? And she's like, oh yeah. So I had my biscuits. He had already had his biscuits, as you saw, but I had my biscuits and stuff, and some apple butter and regular butter, and then my food when it came. And I had a caramel mocha. I don't know if I showed you that, but they were so good. And they were, if you haven't been to Bob Evans and you like that kind of drink, it is free refills, so that's pretty awesome. And those things are delicious. But there's, yeah, so we went there, we came back here, I got to have a nap. I woke up at like 4 something, and then went down and checked on Brett, who had been playing his game probably since we got home. I got him that Final Fantasy game for Christmas. Yeah, and I'm probably going to work on my run on my treadmill sometime tonight. I'm going to step on the scale and find out what my starting weight is, and then start on that. I'm not going to really start watching what I eat and drink until probably Monday the 1st, but maybe I can get kind of a little bit of a head start, a couple day head start maybe, or whatever. Try to work out a little bit today, maybe tomorrow, probably not Sunday, because I'm going to Kenton after church and we'll probably be there, and then come back and get a thing. I don't know if we'll have that day or not. New Year's Day. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But we'll have that. I guess that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later tonight. Look, Charlie wants to weigh himself. Aw, Charlie. Watch, guys. So I was going to weigh myself. Oh, zoom up. I was going to weigh myself. But I turned it on and this happened. No, that's all it says. No numbers. Well, poop. That means I gotta get a new battery. But I'm gonna try to, I don't know, maybe try to get a battery this week. Like Monday or maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. So there's that. So I'm gonna start out a little ahead of what I am now, because I'm gonna walk on the treadmill. Just gonna walk and watch some videos and walk until, I don't know, at least an hour, or until I get bored. We'll see. Hey, so I just did my hour on the treadmill. I did 30 minutes and then 30 minutes because the first thing was set up weird. In fact, I thought it was like either somebody had a controller and was literally like messing with me, like making it. I had it at 3 miles per hour, and it would go from 3 miles per hour to like 3.5, and then 2.5, and 3.5. It was really annoying. I think it was the setting it was on. It was kind of like a hill thing or something, so it's like going fast and slow. Not a hill, but like different speeds type of thing. So that was weird, but I figured it out. And the second 30 minutes I had it working exactly the way I wanted it to. But yeah, I didn't know if it was broken or if somebody was like using a controller messing with me, but I figured it out. But now I'm going to fill up Miss Zena's water. I'm going to take these things out to the sunroom and then let Zeta go potty and go out there and eat some food and drink some water and maybe go potty again, and then I'm gonna have to put it back in her cage because Brett's playing his game. Charlie, do you wanna go on the treadmill? We'll do that maybe another day. I'll probably go on the treadmill again tomorrow, but I did 3 miles. It was 1.49, which I'll count as 1.5, and then the second one was 1.5. And the first one, it was 1.49, I think, because it kept like changing the speed, so it was weird. It kept going down a lot. But 1.5 and 1.5, which is 1 plus 1 is 2, and 5.5 plus 0.5 is 1, so that's 3 altogether. You guys can do math. So 3 miles and 200 something calories. I walked it all, but it's a start. But yeah, I think tomorrow, sometime before we go to the New Year's thing, which I really want to vlog, hopefully I will. Ooh, Charlie's taking a bath. Well, now he stopped. I want to go get a battery for my my scale thing. I guess Xena being cute. I don't want to give her too much attention yet because I don't want her to get too excited before I get to the point of taking her out. But also, I have a little, well, it's not coming yet, but I'm going to get a little treat. After I take Xena out, we're going to order a little treat. Because pizza sounds really good. Hey, so I had my pizza, which was delicious. We had the chicken, barbecue chicken stuffed crust pizza. It's not my favorite. I like the barbecue, but the chicken, I get tired of it. And I had 3 pieces, which I didn't really need to have. I just wanted the piece because it tasted good, but I wasn't hungry. But I had the 3rd piece, and yeah, feeling pretty guilty about that. During this working out thing, it makes me feel guilty for eating all the food. Anyway, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, and then I gotta do some laundry and watch some videos. I'm gonna watch some videos before I go to sleep. I'm officially on CTFXD. I'm officially gonna be in December. The next video I watch will be December, so that's good. So I'm almost caught up. I will be caught up, I think, by, yeah, I should be caught up. I should get caught up completely tomorrow. And I want to go to the store. That's one thing I need to do tomorrow, to get a battery for my scale. Anyway, I hope you have a great, grand, wonderful, amazing, pluffity day, and I will see you in my next video. Good night.